Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief just running into his office in time for his Insta live. Okay. Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Let me do my shout out to my unbelievable warriors who loyally log on for every Insta. Armin Raza from Kurdistan. Assalamualaikum. Ramin Nader Networker. Sati Senati Raja, my brother, my amazing brother and warrior who tried to be the first one to log on but still you're number 3. Sat Kinat Official, Rita, apa khabar, Ram, Lodi, Manam Ajin, Vicky Raz, what's up Vix? Are you ready to ignite 2026? Lady Sarah, Avin SH, the V Official, my ever unbelievable Loreen, Kala, apa khabar, Kala, Anna_KZ999, Privyet. Manoj, how are you, Apu? I miss you. Can't wait to see you for ISB. My warrior, Manoj number 2. Helfi, Lloyd Daniels, Manu Srinath, Sharmin, Atli Hassan, the one and only V partner Atli in the house, Riaz, Rushil Magic, Swarna, the Black Swan, Jumbo, Nakupanda. Alright, Samira, how are you? Sanya, Manu Srinath, Sarat, Vishal, Kunan, how are you, Apu? Renuka, how are you? Sidesh, the V_25 from Azerbaijan, how are you? Alright, Arun, Jack, Kaushik, Girinda, the Rule 3 King, John Byton, Vanakkam Apu, how are you? Rishnak, Indonesia, alright, Ekta, the V Kids, Doha, Haval, Wealthy, Roma, Muqtadir, my warrior, I hope you have recovered fully, Muqtadir, love you. Alright, Taria January, Blessed Amsangawan, Lady Sarah, Matri, Zulu, see you soon, Zulu in KL for Christmas. Sarab. Greetings to Suresh, to Agatha, to Irish, to Claire, alright, to Rasha, to Kamal Chopra, who's Nasib, who's always online. Alright, Zul, how are you, my warrior? Zul Northstar. Where's Tipa in Kalai? Alright, my amazing sisters from Telo Intan, Perak. Well, firstly, Assalamualaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Alright, Privyet to my amazing Russian-speaking, unbelievable max-out kings and queens around the world. Je t'aime and bonjour to everyone who speaks French around the world. Je t'aime. Greetings from your chief. Salam to my warriors in Iran, my brothers and sisters, and those who are also not in Iran. Salam. Alright. Merhaba, Qnet Parmesan. Brijesh, I see you, Apu. How are you, Apu? Alright. Merhaba to Qnet Parmesan. Vigets, hola, buongiorno to Q and Europe. Hola to South America. Konnichiwa to Japan. Alright, Vanakkam and Aibowan to GLL Lanka, Namaste Avarjana, Komusta, QNet Philippines, Apa Kabar, Indonesia, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Ni Hao, China, Ni Hao, Singapore, greetings, Vietnam, Xin Chao, Menglawa, Myanmar, Good Day Mate, Australia, alright, Vanakkam, Namaste, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal to everyone in India, Namaste Pakistan, greetings to everyone in America, okay, our network is growing and growing and growing, Jumbo, Nokupenda to everyone in Africa, alright, and greetings to everyone around the world. Soon I have to cover like multiple languages. Firstly, let me talk about this cap. So me, Suresh, and we partner Adli were walking in Dubai Mall. And you know I love caps. I love caps, okay? And we're walking in Dubai Mall, okay? Prospecting, doing Rule 3, meeting people. And suddenly I saw this store with caps, but none of the caps had a logo in front. So I automatically thought it was a shop selling caps that you can personalize, like write something here. There are shops like that all over the world. And I walked in and he said, sorry, we don't personalize the caps. This is our cap. So the brand is called Angelico, made in woven in Italy. The brand is called Varsity Headwear, and it's two brothers from Norway. Cool story, okay? Two brothers from Norway who tried to make the perfect cap, okay? So they tried to make the perfect cap, and they succeeded. So they make a perfect cap. This is linen, all right? It's really beautiful. The strap at the back is engineered to fit anyone. It's called Varsity Headwear, and there's no logo. It's just simplicity, all right? And I love saffron color, okay? And those of y'all who think that I'm still using iPhone 16, somebody said, no. Just to prove to you today, I just went and put the guard, all right? So yes, I am financially free. I bought an iPhone 17 Pro Max or whatever. It's just irritating to transfer the data, but I'll transfer data tonight, Sunday. Everyone has to buy the orange color. So I bought the orange color. Brijesh told me I must buy the orange color, so I bought the cosmic orange. Okay, so it's not that I haven't upgraded my phone. It's just annoying to upgrade my phone. I think it's the greatest marketing genius, right? Every year launch a new phone, which is so similar to the old phone, but you just have to get the new phone. Okay, so that's about my cap. That's about my phones. I was in Istanbul and Dubai. Spent some amazing time in Dubai with Arun, Adli. Visited all the V partners. I couldn't meet Sharfun and Kavita. We missed each other a little bit, but I met everyone else. I met Brijesh. I met Sachin, met his beautiful daughter Arya. All right, met Digvijay, Shipra, a lot of people, okay? Praneshwar, Kriti, Aditya, met loads of people while I was in Dubai. It was cool. And now I'm back. Okay, miss you too, Manoj. Now I'm back in Malaysia. I visit Dubai again for a short trip, all right? And then I spend a few days on the beach with the kids, and then back to planning and conquering 2026. Okay, so now this Insta Live, I want to talk to you about this amazing concept of decision or making decisions. All right, if you know at VCon, this is something I learned from Dato Sri Vijay, from Japa, from all my mentors in life, that to be a real warrior, it's not about fighting, all right? It's not about fighting our enemies out there and blah, blah, blah. Being a real warrior starts from within, all right? And being a real warrior requires you to make a decision, all right? And make big decisions and make difficult decisions in life. And I think in life, everyone has to make difficult decisions. And the difficult decision sometimes is to stay switched on when everything around you is falling apart. The difficult decision is to take the next step forward in your journey of life. All right? Or sometimes take a step backwards in your journey in life. All right? Staying in a relationship, not staying in a relationship. Trying your best to be a good parent and not screw it up. You understand or not? All right? And I think, Mahir, I see you. I think that making decisions is a skill. It requires mind, heart, warriorship. It requires a lot of things, okay? All right? So please recognize the fact when I say that doing this business, being an entrepreneur, being part of social enterprise. I'm launching this new campaign called Social Enterprise. I don't like the name network marketing or direct selling. I think these were names created 25 years ago, 60 years ago. All right. And as industries are evolving and changing, AI, robotics is conquering the world. I don't think we should stick to old names. So I'm trying to create a new name for our industry. And I found this beautiful name called social enterprise. That means you take human connection, you add a business concept, and it becomes social enterprise. You understand? So I hope I'm creating history by calling it social enterprise, Kalai. All right, I don't know whether anyone will catch on, but doesn't matter. I'm starting it. It may be a trend. Social enterprise, the future of thing. And I've addressed a lot of things. And the decision to be part of social enterprise is a big decision. Okay, so the first thing you have to understand that making decisions is inevitable and unavoidable in this journey. I'm sorry, whoever you are, whichever level you are today, whether you are a diamond rank, a blue diamond rank, it doesn't matter. All right, you are forced, that life will force you to consistently make decisions. All right, whether you like it or not, you got to make decisions. Some decisions are difficult, some decisions are easy. Okay, what to eat for lunch is an easy decision. All right, should I open up a new market? It's a difficult decision. Do you understand? And we are faced with this reality of life every single day. You got to make decisions. You understand? And you have to make decisions whether you like it or not. You don't have a choice. You have to make decisions. Now, I'm going to teach you the art of making decisions. I'm going to share with you the art of making decisions. I'm going to share with you what is required to make a decision. All right. Now, the first thing that you need to understand when you are making a decision is why. The reason behind your decision is fundamentally important. It can be the dream. It can be a social purpose. It can be a standing up for truth purpose, standing against tyranny purpose. Whatever your decision is, you must have a reason behind your decision. And that reason must be tested. That reason cannot be rushed. That reason must be thought about 1,000,000 times. And the only thing you have to understand when you're identifying the reason behind your decision, the why behind your decision, is to evaluate the ego test. Whether the reason you are doing it, Ankit 0592 Aurora, he seems to say that some people did not explain to him properly about our business. So Lorraine, connect Ankit 0592 Aurora. All right, Ankit, somebody will get in touch with you, Apu. Okay, and this Ashup Bhatnagar 192 190. People are now using my social platform, my Insta live as a platform to also complain. I'll try my best not to ignore you, Ashup and Ankit, right? Everyone is loving this social enterprise. Nice and innovative name. Thank you. All right, so social enterprise. So when you're making a decision and you have identified your why you're making that decision, your why must be evaluated. All right, the why must be evaluated deeply to make sure that your why is not driven by ego. And this is where you have to talk to people, do some introspection, sit down at night in the peacefulness of the moonlight and making sure that the decision you are making is not driven by your ego. Because anything driven by your ego, any decision driven by your ego, any decision, personal, relationship, I've learned this from Japa and Datu Sri Vijay, our great founders, that any decision driven by the ego, all right, will not survive, will cause more problems than good. Do you understand? All right? I'm so dehydrated today. Drink water, all of you. When I drink water, you don't have to look at me drinking water. You can grab your water and drink. So make sure first that you have a strong reason for your decision. All right? Okay, strong reason for your decision. That your decision is driven by a piece from a place of power, like a power of the dream, power of truth, power of helping people, power of service to others, power of changing people's life, power of providing better to your family, power of protecting people that need you. Whatever it is, make sure the reason behind your decision is powerful, truthful, pure, God-protected reason for your decision. Make sure your decision is not to feel important, to feel powerful, to have money, to oppress others, to be the king of your village. You understand, right? Unless you want to help people in your village. But your decision cannot be driven by your ego. That is the fundamental, all right, fundamental goal. Make sure the reason for your existence of your decision is not driven by ego. Are you guys with me? So check, double check, ask people, seek clarity, but make sure it's not driven by the ego. Okay? All right? Number 2, okay, understand clearly what will be required from you to complete this decision, to see this decision to completion. Because every decision is just the beginning, right? If, for example, you decide, I want to lose weight. That's just a decision. After that, there are a lot of things you need to do, a lot of things you need to commit to, a lot of actions or inaction that you have to take to complete that decision. A decision is not completion. A decision is a beginning of a journey. Completion of the decision is very important. It's like you say, I start social enterprise because I want to be financially free. That's a decision. Now you've got to pay the price and do the work for the completion of the decision. So you have to understand with absolute clarity what is required from you for the completion of the decision. What is required from you? What you have to do? Do you have to wake up early every morning? Do you have to stop eating carbohydrates? All right. Do you have to do presentation every day? Do you have to face negativity and challenges and people who don't support or believe in you? Do you understand? What you need. This is fundamentally important. Okay. So this is fundamentally important. So I need all of you to have clarity. I don't know, I just bought this pen called the stylus. Are you all familiar with this thing called the stylus? It's supposed to help you write on the iPad. It's a stylus. I bought one. Trying to figure it out. You're supposed to charge it. So let's charge it. So what is required of you is fundamentally important. A lot of people don't understand what is required of them. Okay? And you need to have absolute clarity what is required from that decision from you. Are you prepared to do it? Are you prepared for the discipline? Are you prepared for the sacrifice? Are you prepared for the late nights? Are you prepared for the risk of losing something or gaining something? All right? Are you prepared? Have clarity. Absolute clarity what will be required from you to see this decision to completion. And this is where you can counsel your uplines, you can talk to people, you understand, no? All right, you don't have to, you need to talk to some people, you need to counsel your upline, you need to get clarity whether you have what it takes to complete the decision, all right? And you need to know what skills you have to learn, all right? You need to know how empty your cup will be. You need to know everything required from you to complete this decision. That's the second one. So the first thing, why you're making the decision. Second thing is to have absolute clarity what is required from you for the completion of this decision. All the way to financial freedom, all the way to Blue Diamond, all the way, all right, to max out King or Queen or V partner. Do you understand? What will be required from you? And you don't know what is required? Counsel somebody. Talk to your upline. Talk to whoever. All right, watch my videos. Watch videos from the V partners, Arun, Atli, Sati, David, Dave, Joel, Kala. Look at their journey of life. You will understand that they understood what was required from them to complete the decision. Okay. Third, who will be impacted by your decision? Who will be impacted by your decision? Positively, negatively. All right, you need absolute clarity who's going to be impacted by the decision you make. So I'll make it simple. You decide to go on a diet and your diet says no carbs, and you are the one preparing food for your kids, husband or wife, doesn't matter. Nowadays everyone cooks. Can you do it? Can you prepare beautiful carbs, meals filled with carbohydrates for your children, for your family, and you don't eat carbs? All right. How will your decision impact the people around you? All right. Some people may be impacted negatively. That means if you commit on this journey of social enterprise, your time is going to be focused on presentation. All right. Presentation. You understand? Okay. Hold on. Somebody wrote something. What is this? Presentation. You have late night power of association. You can't put your kids to sleep. They're going to be impacted. You can't come home and sing Kumbaya with your mother-in-law. She's going to be impacted. You can't take your family out every weekend because you have weekend training system. They are going to be impacted. So understand clearly who is going to be impacted in your life. If you are part-time and you become full-time, you're taking a risk of losing your basic income, all right? Basic income. And you're not sure of your commission every week. So you got to prepare your family, all right? That the first few months, we got to really tighten our budget. And then when I become financially better, we enjoy life. And then when I become financially free, we fly around first class and live life like, financial freedom. Okay, whatever, all right? You also got to understand who you have to impact positively, your downlines, your mentoring. You are now the benchmark. You can't go out and party every day and get drunk because you are now an upline and people look up to you, all right? You can't switch off your phone. You cannot be unavailable. You can't choose not to attend a training because monkey see, monkey do, all right? You got to walk a certain way, talk a certain way, live a certain way. All right, a lot of things. You can't switch off for 3 months and go backpacking around Europe when you are an upline or an social enterprise entrepreneur. You understand? You can't. There are a lot of limitations. All right, and you have to impact people positively, and you're going to impact people negatively. So you got to clearly understand who is going to be impacted by your decision. Prepare them. All right, prepare them for this. Prepare everyone who's going to be impacted by your decision. Prepare them. Talk to them. You understand? All right, talk to your family. Talk to your downlines. Talk to your uplines. Talk to everyone whose lives are going to be impacted because you made the decision to become a social enterprise entrepreneur. Are you guys with me? Okay. And the final point is how long, what you're willing to do. This is the tough part because every decision is difficult. Every decision is going to impact people negatively, positively. Every decision requires a lot from you. Hours, requires you to sacrifice a lot. Requires you to go through some good times and some tough times. Okay? And that requires you to decide how much you can take, how long you can be on this journey. Now it's easy to tell anyone that I will be here forever, Chief. I don't care. I will face any challenge. I will go through any challenge, for my life, blah, 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 blah. I understand that is the intent. But sometimes life is not that easy. I know great warriors of mine, warriors who I love and respect so much, who have bad days. who sometimes feel that this is too much sometimes. You understand? I've been doing this for 27 years. And there are tough days. There are tough weeks. You know, there are days when I fall off to sleep because I didn't sleep last night, and I jump out of bed at 10:45 like just now, putting Aryan to sleep, and realize I got to do Insta live. You understand? And you got to decide how much you're going to take. You got to decide somewhere spiritually, internally, emotionally, that you will do whatever it takes to keep your decision alive. I will do whatever it takes to keep my promises and my decisions alive. Do you understand? And you got to strengthen up. You got to be a warrior. Hi, Akshar, 8 years old. Akshar, one of the wee kids. Akshar, how are you, Abu? You understand? You got to make that decision that this is not a short-term journey. This is a long-term journey. You got to make the decision there's going to be bad days and good days. You got to make the decision that no matter what happens, you will not quit. Do you understand? You just got to decide that whatever you have to do, you understand, do it. But just don't give up on your dreams. Don't break the promises you make to people. You got to keep those promises and your decisions alive. No matter what you have to do, you do it. Do you understand? All right? So making decisions is a skill. It's a spiritual journey. It's something that we cannot avoid in life. And your goal in life, our goal in life, ultimately, is to keep our decisions alive. No matter what you have to do, adapt, adjust, accommodate, change, evolve, make more drastic decisions, but keep your decisions alive. I'm here to keep my decisions alive, to keep my promises alive at whatever cost. Are you guys with me? And 3rd, 4th, 5th of January, we are doing our online broadcast called Ignite 2026. 2026 is going to be the most exciting year for all of us. I promise you this. All right. It's going to be the most unbelievable year for all of us. Ignite 2026. Are you ready? I love you guys. Christmas is around the corner. Don't worry. Wednesday message will come. Insta will be there. And the last 10 days, 21st December to 31st December, Lorraine, remind me, I may forget, 21st to 31st December, every night after midnight, I will go live, all right, sharing one message a day. Don't worry, it will not be a long Insta live. It will be a short Insta live, but I will go live every night after 12, maybe 1 a.m., maybe 1:30 a.m., I don't know, where I'll share one lesson that I learned in this year. The 10 lessons of Chief Patman Senatiraja, your upline. The 10 great lessons of Patman Senatiraja that I had to learn and empty my cup and humble myself and seek guidance from my mentors and uplines and understand what are the 10 lessons I'm supposed to learn this year. All right. And I'll share that with you and maybe it can help you. So make decisions and decide what are the big decisions you are making for 2026. This is your chief saying, I love you so much. So much. Love you guys.